It's been a minute since I've done any kind of YouTube video. Over a year before I posted my last video. I got my daily driver. I don't remember if I ever mentioned it, but I was getting this to drive while I fixed up the C10. I've been sick for like a week or so. You have to excuse that, but this is a 99 GMC Sonoma 2.2 liter automatic. It's the rear end for the C10. I gotta get it aligned and everything replaced on it. I had pretty much given up on the C10 because I had the transmission rebuilt, but the rear end needed to be rebuilt and it needed a new motor and it just needed. And I didn't have a job at the time, but now I'm working at a golf course. This is how it sits right now. It's got new tires on the front. I have two other new tires on the El Camino that was on the truck, but I was driving this for a while because the Sonoma overheated, as they usually do. But this is how it sits. I gotta put it all together, clean all the junk out of it. It's really just been storage. Carburetor's off it. It's on the El Camino. Distributor's out of it. Had to use parts off it to fix El Camino. The cool ground went out on the El Caminos. Got new battery terminals. Transmission is rebuilt, and it's a turbo 350 with the lockdown converter, or lock-up converter. But the 305's coming out. My other two sets of rally and the tire that's going to go on the El Camino. That, what is that? Oh, it's a spare tire rack. There's my brake drums. They're not worth anything either. I've got to replace them. I was planning on, I had an 88 GMC Sierra that I was parting out, and I was going to take the rear end from it and put it up under here, but I didn't know that the rear end was wider. But it's got lowering shackles on it, just spider web. You can't see it on the camera. It's got 2-inch lowering shackles on it now. Level out the cab and the bed. But let me show you what I'm going with as far as engine. Excuse it, it's not the best workshop, but it's good enough for me. Locked? Nope, not locked. Okay. Yep. LS swap. This is a 4.8 out of an 06 Silverado crew cab, I think. I painted it, degreased it, painted it. I've got all the new gaskets. I just put this stuff on here. I got all the new gaskets. Gasket for that, and valve cover gaskets, water pump gasket. Got my muscle car oil pan, MAF sensor off the truck with a stock airbox, truck manifolds, alternator, fuel rail, valve cover, all the other front accessories, the intake, painted that, computer's been reflashed, manual, throttle body, because you know those 6 were drive-by-wire. I've got to plug this battery up. I've got to buy a harness and what else I got to buy? Harness, a fuel pump, look like a store. No, not a fuel pump, a harness and a fuel hose. I've got pretty much everything else. I went to the junkyard Sunday and picked up a couple more parts I needed. Throttle cable, throttle bracket. I still need an oil pressure sending unit. I got more parts in the house, fuel pump, the bracket to hold it, fuel sending unit for this, because the gauge wasn't really working. I want to put a new one in anyway. Motor mount adapters, the 1-inch setback plates. I got new motor mounts. Yeah. I'll be getting a 4.8 soon. Hopefully I can get it on the road. I want to do a 60/40 bench, not a 60/40 bench, but a 60/40 seat. Having a 90s model pickup. But that's how she sits so far. Stuff that I'm not really worried about right now is air conditioning, because it's October and it's just gonna start to get cold. That's how she sits so far. I guess I can show you a little bit of my daily driver. The only video I've had of it is the burnout. I've done a lot of stuff for this truck. It's got a billet grill. Headlights have been sanded and buffed. It's got ZQ8 wheels. It did have ZQ8 wheels on it before, but that's another style of them. This is a ZQ8 with sport suspension. Got a little chrome Flowmaster tip. It's got a... Let me get down here. Oh, jugs living around. A Flowmaster Super 44. Can't tell if there's a hole there or not. I don't think so. If it's a new muffler, so it shouldn't. Oh, being sick ain't good. It's Joe Teasley, stock 8. I like it. Yeah. I put a Kiwi Century off of eBay on it. It's 99, so it's got the newer style interior, manual locks, manual windows. Truck's really got like 300 something thousand miles. Aftermarket radio, a aftermarket speakers all the way around. Two 12-inch kickers with a Class D Pioneer mono channel amp. 1,200 watts. Speakers are like 600 watt a piece. There's my switch to cut it up. I'm not going to do it now. I'm not going to start up the truck because everyone's sleeping. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm off of work because I'm sick. I graduated this year. My headliner, Georgia state flag. It's been a nice truck. I've had it I'd say 8 months, 9 months. My Sudafed. This is just my daily driver. Fixing that up so I can drive in. So I can start hauling wood. Grandparents burned firewood. Start hauling wood for them. Never know what else you need, and you can't haul much in this because it's a step side bed and a 4-cylinder. So that's where I'm at right now. I'll try to keep updates on videos. I know I've got a couple subscribers. Sorry I ain't been around, but here's a new video, and I'll catch y'all later.